What's going on, guys? Yo, I know I've been gone for a while from posting videos, but I have been uploading, well, not uploading, but streaming every single morning, Monday through Friday from 9:15 a.m. until about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Now, if you're interested in watching me trade live and going over the market live, and that means going over equities, going over futures, and live trading futures in my prop account, then you got to tune in. So subscribe to the channel right now, hit the notification bell, and then you're going to be notified when I go live. Tomorrow, Friday, April 28th, I will be live again at 9:15 a.m. So make sure you're tuned in. All right, guys. Now, today I'm going to show you a live trade. Well, two live trades from today in the morning. And now both of those live trades were green trades. The first one was, I call it a failed trade because I only got profits off on half of the position. And then the second half, I stopped out of it about break even, a little bit over break even. And then the second trade was a little bit more of a banger, hit a good one on that one, and wound up finishing up the day about $3,000. Now, yesterday in the afternoon, I took another trade before the market closed, made out another $4,000, making it over $7,000 in the last day. Now, this is on a brand new challenge I started this week. As a matter of fact, started yesterday on a $250,000 account. Okay. Now, I have a $50,000 account that's already been passed back in December on my eval, and I've been trading in that one. It's my live funded account, let's call it. Okay. And now I'm trading on a new evaluation account. Why? Well, because I said, why not? It'll be a fun challenge. And the account I have already passed is a $50,000. And now I'm working on a $250,000 account. Now, I only need about $7,800 more, and I will be done with it. Now, it's been one day since I started the challenge, so we're almost about half of the way there. I think it can be done. Tomorrow's Friday, and I still have some time today. Well, maybe I might take some time to take a trader if a level is up, right? And I'm going to show you here what I mean by levels. Let's go ahead and jump into those trades. All right, now here's my very first trade of this morning. Those of you who know, who have been in my live streams, who have gone maybe through the DTC trading curriculum or the DTC futures trading course, you know that most of my trades typically last usually at least 10, 15 minutes. A lot of times they'll last a couple of hours. So this is just a 3-minute trade. And here's what happened here. You see right here across this top, you see 304 resistance. This is 304. This is 304 area. Okay, this is 304 area. And we've had resistance all throughout that level. Now, what I want you to notice is we started to bounce back up into 304 and we started to increase in volume. So we had a nice breakthrough of 304 with a nice little increase in volume. So I thought to myself, a pullback into that, oh, no, I'm calling it 304. A pullback into that 4104 would probably give me a good opportunity to buy for a long setup. And right here, we got that pullback into 4104, and I went ahead and got long in there at 4105 cost basis. Now, this trade only took 3 minutes, and I only was able to take a partial profit off. Now, what I want you to know, you don't see it here, but when we would get up to 4108, 4110 zone, that was a level on the hourly chart and on the daily chart that showed some resistance. And every time we got up into that zone, I would see, 100 and change contracts come up on the DOM. So I was prudent. And when I got into those levels, I took some profits off. Now here you see I'm up a point. I took 3 contracts off there when I saw a struggle yet again at 4108. I only got 9 left, 2 points and a quarter. I'm up on those. Now we're up there in front of what? We're up there in front of the high. Okay, and that's a struggle zone. 4110, 4109, 4108, all that has been a struggle zone for the ES this morning. So right there, I go ahead and I get ready to take another piece of profit. Now you'll see here, I have my order on the ask. We're not getting through it. So I take another piece of profit off right there. From 9 to 6 contracts. Now I'm in just remaining half of the position. And at this point, I feel like we've struggled enough up there. So I go ahead and put out another order on the ask just in case we barrel on through that. Okay. But I'm ready to stop out of this at break even zone. We start to pull back, pull back, pull back, and I stop out of it. See right there, boom, I close it out. I only make about, I want to say half a point on that last 6 contracts. So it's a break-even trade. Okay, now I'm up on the day, not much, just about 400 bucks and change. I didn't get the move I wanted. Shortly after that, we do pull back a little bit more. Now we'll move on to the second trade of the day. Okay, so here I am in my second trade of the day. And this time here, this was a little bit right after I closed off the live stream. And I'm talking about just maybe 5 minutes after I closed up the live stream. I was getting my stuff ready to start editing some stuff. And, you know, I took a glance at the chart and I was like, well, damn, you know, we actually finally are holding this new support zone. We had talked about it, 4108 being tough resistance. Remember, we broke through 4108, nice increase in volume again. And then we get a pullback back down into that 4110, 4108 zone on small volume. That's when I said, bet, this is it. This is the chance I'm looking for to get a nice little trade. So I jump back in this thing at 4111 and I'm looking for a move higher. Now this trade did take a little bit longer, if I remember correctly. You know what, we can check real quick. This trade took about 14 minutes to produce itself. So here I am, I start putting out orders on the ask, looking for what? I'm looking for another candle like this, to be honest. I'm looking for a quick pop right back up to the highs. In my mind, I don't think this is going to be a grinder like this was. I'm thinking this will just be much more fluid. Why? Well, because we have a nice deeper pullback this time versus that sideways trading that we had here. So we had this nice deeper pullback into the support zone. I'm thinking we're going to rubber band right off that and get ourselves at least right back to 4114, 4115. Now, 4115 is a major resistance zone that we've experienced. And right up here when we were at 4115 zone, we saw something up there in the neighborhood of a tonnage of contracts. I'm talking about, we probably saw about 3,000 contracts traded in that zone. So I'm watching to see if we can get back up there and I can start taking some profits off. We got a nice little quick move up there, but I'm still in my full position. I have not taken any profits yet. Now, when we get right back up here, I'm still in the full position. We're right back up my first take profit zone. I start to see 200, 300 contracts being put on the ask between 4114 and 4115. So right there, I take a piece of profit off. You see, we get an immediate drop, but I'm still in the rest of the position. We're still up there. You see how we're just not pushing, and look at the volume. It's starting to increase, good sign, but we want to see bigger volumes start to come on through here. Right here, we're up 2 3/4, 3 points, but we're not getting through that 4114, 4115 zone. Now we got another little quick push, another nice push in volume. That's what we want to see. But we want to see that push in volume come on a break through those highs, not on a rejection. Sitting at 4114 and change. Right there, I get my fill. So let's rewind it real quick so you can see it. It'll come here now. I'm sitting, I think, at 4114.25, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, 4115, 4114.75. It looked like. Bang, I get my fill. I'm down to just my last 6 contracts. And now what I decide to do is basically have like a trailing stop that I'll set in place. Because now I'm looking to see if we can get through 4115. I know 4115 is a big level. We went over it in the live stream in the morning before we even started trading. So now I draw a quick little resistance line there just for visuals. We're up 5.25, and now I put my hard stop. I took 3 more contracts off up there at 4115 because of how difficult that level was, and I put a hard stop here underneath 4114. I say to myself, okay, you're either going to squeeze it, and we're going to get that quick pop into 4120, or we're going to get stuffed, right in this vicinity of 4115. So I put an order out at 4117 in front of that 4120 in case we get that quick pop there. That would have been a banger for that last take, but we don't get it. What I want you to notice is look how we're pushing higher, but look at the volume, how it's dropping. That's not a good sign. You want to see Volume increasing as we go higher if we're long, because what we want to see is we want to see these buyers stepping in there and buying this up. We want to see those shorts start to cover their position. We're not seeing that. So eventually, we got to drop into my stop zone and my hard stop triggers, which is all right. You know, getting stopped out there with over 3 points in profit or so on that take, it's fine with me. Now, I much rather would have preferred a quick pop up there and giving me 7, 8, 9 points, but that's not what happened. All in all, though, it was a banger of a day. Okay, all in all, it worked out beautifully. Why? Because we traded the plans, we traded everything how it was supposed to be traded, and now I just need $7,800 more, and I'm going to pass this evaluation account and get myself that $250K account. All right. If you're interested in learning more and learning what firm and the discounts that they offer, make sure you check out the description and comment section. I'll post my link there and I'll give you my coupon code as well. All right, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Remember, I stream Monday through Friday at 9:15 a.m. So I hope to see you tomorrow, Friday at 9:15 a.m. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.